Today, Bitcoin trades above the $21,000 level for the first time since November, but as of noon Eastern, dipped by 0.7%. Over the weekend, the cryptocurrency shot up above the $20,000 level for the first time in more than 2 months after inflation showed signs of easing. The Subcommittee on Digital Assets, Financial Technology, and Inclusion will be part of the House Financial Services Committee and will work to craft bipartisan crypto regulation.
Hello and welcome back to Cryptollennium. Today we'll go over some interesting headlines and we'll talk about why this current rally might just be gassed out. In addition, a couple of updates on Ethereum, Doge, Litecoin, and Cardano. So without further ado, please like and subscribe and let's dig in. So a tweet earlier today from sentiment and analytics firm, "Are crypto markets seeing a top? Traders are behaving like they believe so, taking this opportunity to take profit while given the chance. Bitcoin is seeing its highest profit transaction ratio since February 2021. For Ethereum, it's the highest since October 2021. So how could this affect the crypto market? Sentiment points out the amount of profit taking happening could point to a belief among investors that the rally will not last. If holders are choosing to sell, then they probably want to take out profit before what they believe would be an inevitable downturn. If they are right and the top of the current rally has been marked, then it could mean a downward correction comes out lower than expected. Bitcoin will likely fall below 20,000. In that scenario, Ethereum would also lose its footing above 1,500 once more. In February 21, when Bitcoin had seen such levels of selling, its price had lost over $10,000 in its value. As for Ethereum, it had fallen by over $1,000 in the following months. And as with the previous times when profit taking has been this high, the prices of Bitcoin and Ethereum are expected to fall in tandem. And if history is anything to go by, such a drastic fall from current prices could put both digital assets at prices well below their cycle lows. Furthermore, it would mean that the bottom has not been reached, unlike what many in the space believe. With this said, please take it with a grain of salt, especially in a bear market. On a more positive note, Ethereum will soon have over 100 million addresses with non-zero balances. What this milestone means for the ETH price. So the number of ETH addresses holding a non-zero balance hit a new record high on Monday of 92.5 million. 2022's bear market, which culminated in the collapse of one of the world's former largest cryptocurrency exchanges in November, does not appear to have impacted growth in the number of non-zero balance addresses, for ETH at least. Some analysts view the number of Ethereum addresses holding non-zero balances as a proxy for the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap's broader adoption, and the 100 million address mark will probably be hit sometime in Q2 of 23. Traders shouldn't be too surprised to see ETH get a boost in the run-up immediate aftermath of the 100 million address mark. This is sometimes viewed as an overly crude metric, the number of addresses a token has. There are a long list of other metrics that also point to strong continued network growth. For example, a recently released report from blockchain software development company Alchemy, the number of smart contracts deployed on the ETH mainnet grew staggering near 300% in 2022. That means that smart contract deployment roughly matched its rate of increase seen in 2021 despite the 2022 bear market. There were 4.6 million smart contracts deployed on the ETH blockchain at the end of Q4 of 2022. The Web3 developer community is proving to be extremely resilient, commented Jason Shaw, Alchemy's head of growth. This report shows that they're focused and motivated as ever to build the future of this ecosystem, while honestly acknowledging the unnecessary setbacks we have seen in 2022. Elsewhere, the number of Ethereum network validators recently surpassed 500,000. It surpassed 400,000 only as recently as last July. A network validator is a computer that runs software that verifies and validates transactions on the blockchain. A higher number of validators is seen as a sign of network strength. It implies it would be more difficult for a malicious group of validators to gain control of the network and corrupt the blockchain. So ETH is getting more secure, more adoption is still occurring, and it's seemingly at the same rate as it was during the 2021 bull run. Very good sign. On top of that, Ethereum's deflationary mechanism is another narrative to gain ground in 2023. And for our ADA holders, Cardano on the verge of more utility with this latest development. So the eventual implementation of the SIP30 proposal could give ADA utility, and ADA's price has been on an uptrend but could soon see a price correction. Cardano has gotten back into its groove, which bodes well for its ongoing efforts to recover and return to profitability. The next ADA utility may have already been hinted by one of its developers as SIP30 prepares to ship. Will this new action cause a rise in the price of ADA? And here is an image of what that looks like. What is SIP30? Well, let's take a look. So the Cardano Improvement Proposal 30, hence SIP30, is a planned update to the Cardano blockchain that will add compact transactions. With the help of compact transactions, the network can handle more transactions simultaneously. These transactions are significantly lower than standard transactions. Bringing web page interaction functionality to Cardano-based hot wallets is essential in bridging the gap between crypto asset storage and decentralized applications. Bridging the gap hence necessitates the implementation of the Cardano upgrade proposal. This means that WooCommerce users with wallets that support SIP30 will soon be able to accept ADA payments for their purchases. Micropayments. Also, daily active address metrics study revealed a good quantity of ADA usage. This level was below the highs observed in November 2022, but still higher than in earlier months. The Relative Strength Index, the RSI analysis, revealed that ADA was currently on a bullish trend. The RSI indicated both a bullish trend and an overbought state of ADA. It was significantly over 70 and just below 80. The position of the RSI suggested that a price correction was about to occur at current time. Last but not least, Bitmining is up 51% after the launch of a new Litecoin Dogecoin mining machine. So the company announced a new Litecoin and Dogecoin mining machine dubbed LD3 on Tuesday, having first publicized the launch on January 9th on Twitter. This release of new LD3 miners is one validation of our corporate strategy into action. Yue Yang, chief economist at Bitmining, said in a statement sent to the block. So when looking at all the headlines, there are quite a bit of factors to consider, but the biggest factor is that we are in a bear market. The macro has not quite yet changed. The Fed is still raising rates, although they have dropped the amount that they are raising those rates. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.